Recording in progress.
So, squad. Monday. We start Mondays on fire. Just so you guys know as well, you obviously all understand the password change. I'm also locking down the recordings in the way that you can see them, so they are client only. It's come to my attention that there are some non-clients that have been watching them. So, that's not what we're about, is it? So in all areas of life, once you get going, right, you get moving in business, you start moving with your physique, you start being better, you start achieving more, you start showing up harder. It's so easy to get drawn back in to where you were and the old habits and the old behaviors and the old stories and everything else. And start to seek comfort, start to look for easy, start to think, okay, I've done this hard work to get where I am now. How can I now stay here or get further with putting a little bit less effort in? Because it's getting a little bit tough. And I'm starting to get a little bit bum hurt, and I'm starting to get a little bit triggered, and I'm starting to want a bit more time off, a bit more rest. I want to lay in bed a bit longer. This is the fucking danger zone, okay? And I need you to understand that, because you will start drifting back, okay? You will start seeking comfort. And the reason why it's so difficult for 90% of humans is because it's being marketed to us. In every single place we look, okay? Everywhere we go, someone is trying to sell us a quick and easy way to lose weight. Skinny jabs, fat loss pills, fat burners, and everything in between. Shakes, cleanse this, cleanse that, Herbalife, Juice Plus, everywhere, okay? Everywhere in our financial life, someone is trying to show us a quick and easy way to make money without doing the work. Hey, learn how I make 10K on TikTok in just one day. Doesn't exist, guys. You're being duped in to stupid marketing things. The only way that someone is making 10 grand in a day on TikTok is blagging people that they make 10 grand in a day on TikTok and saying that they will teach you how to make 10 grand in a day on TikTok if you give them 2 grand in order for them to show you how. And then they scam 10 people into it, and then they go, I'll make 20 bags a week, me. But they didn't actually do it. This is what most affiliate marketing is. Most affiliate marketing is lies. They don't make the money doing the thing that they tell you they did to make the money. They make the money in getting you to give them money to teach them that thing. Same with all these fat loss plans, okay? Same with a lot of them. You really think a lot of these celebrities got the bodies? Hey, Spainos! You really think, hey, Mark, I've got you a t-shirt. I heard Sarah nicked yours and claimed it as her own. And you can get stuffed with them tans. Anyway, stop distracting me. Get your camera. You really think most of these celebrities got the bodies that they want using waist trainers and fucking pre-workouts and whatever other shite they are trying to push you on their Instagrams every day? No, they didn't. Okay? They got their good bodies through hard work, sweat, discipline, commitment, and good nutrition. The same way people built their businesses, the same way people achieved anything was through hard work, commitment, not blaming, not complaining, not justifying, not giving up, and going the fucking hard miles. Not quick, not easy, not now, not ever. Okay? So in short, what people will go back to after a certain period of doing the work and getting the reward is seeking huge results from a place of comfort. How can I do this now but put a little bit less work in? How can I do this but not get up quite so early? How can I do this in a little bit less time? You can't. Okay? And people know this in the world. That's why scammy online coaches, and I don't like to be anti-competitor, but there's a fucking lot of them at the minute. Lose this amount of weight in this amount of time with basically doing nothing. That is That is their marketing strategy. And what can we learn from that? That they know how to appeal to people like you and I. Basically, all their posts will say how to achieve, and it's not surprising you get sucked in, is it? How to achieve maximum results in minimum time without investing hardly any money or going through any pain. How good does that feel? Where do I pay? So I can get all this money and I can get this dream body. I don't have to do anything that I dislike or causes me any pain. I can do it in a very quick time, and it's not going to cost me a lot of money or time to do it. Yeah, Luke's got his credit card out. He's ready to pay. And every time you fall for it, or even look for it, bang, the universe is going to give you a quick one of them, bang, 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 bang. No, 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 no. The world doesn't work that way. Every time you're going to get a reminder that life is not a contribution-based experience. It's not a comfort-based experience even. It is a contribution-based experience. Those two words are too similar. It is not a comfort-based experience. It's a growth-based experience. If you keep looking for an easy life, easy this, easy that, quick this, quick that, pain-free this, pain-free that, nope, you are going to get reminded time and time again. So start to think, I'm willing to go the hard route. If you look for an easy route, you're going to get a hard life. If you're willing to go the hard route, you're going to get an easy life by default, but you're going to have to keep going the hard road if you want to keep it. We know this. Tough situations build tough people. And we don't need the privileged upbringing. The strongest trees grow in the strongest winds, not in the best soil. So the secret to success is stop avoiding tough. Stop avoiding pain. Stop avoiding discomfort. Stop looking for easy. Be willing to search out the path of least resistance, time and time, most resistance. Jesus Christ, what's going on this morning? Time and time and time again. Stop looking for the quick, easy way. Look for the hard, tough way. Seek out hard. Seek out discomfort. And a great analogy I heard for this is a random one, this. Think of the muscle fiber versus the athlete. What happens to a muscle fiber when it starts to lift weights? It tears, it hurts, it's uncomfortable. The brain says, stop, don't do that, don't lift anymore. I'm going to send some lactic acid just to give you a bit of an extra reminder not to do this because I don't like pain. Ugh, no, get it away from me. Okay? It breaks down at the first sight of pain. The brain signals it to stop. What does the athlete do? The athlete says, give me some more. Give me some more pain. Give me some more discomfort. Push me. Push me to breaking point and beyond. And then we'll grow. Over and out, Luke. Push me. Test me. Break me. Because I know that I need to go through those things to become the winner. So don't be the muscle fiber. Be the athlete. Because if not, your whole life will become, how do I avoid the workouts but get the results? How do I avoid the value and the contribution but get the money? How do I avoid the difficult conversations and have the amazing relationship? How do I avoid anything to get the thing that I want? How do I earn money without the work? How do I get lean without reducing my food? How do I get lean without stopping drinking? How do I get lean quickly? And the easiest way, and trust me, I've wasted hundreds of thousands of pounds trying to find a quicker and easier way to get where I want. Why? Because I was sold in by people with clever marketing. Again, how many times do I have to get that lesson before Lee says to the world, okay, I get it. No one is going to do this for me. The easiest way to skyrocket your results is to stop looking and start working. There is no pain-free, easy way to what you want. You're not here to avoid life. You're not here to avoid workouts. You're not here to avoid pain. You're not here to try and avoid the thing that you can put in the body that will get you the results without doing the work. The funnel that you can plug into the business that will get you the leads without doing the work. It doesn't exist. Stop looking. And the sooner you can stop avoiding pain, avoiding life, avoiding discomfort, avoiding hard, avoiding tough, and avoiding everything in between, and understand that you're here to go through tough because that's the only way you can learn, grow, and evolve. And that will lead to you living a happy, purpose-led, fulfilling, results-driven life. That is when the magic will happen. When you stop looking and start working. When you realize that avoidance will always lead to pain. Going through it will always lead to pleasure. Because you're here to be the best possible version of yourself. You're here to live your best life. But whatever's happened, it doesn't matter. Okay? If you didn't succeed at something like a run or climbing a mountain or a business thing, don't spend the next 6 weeks fucking bitching about it. Bitching and moaning to anyone that will fucking listen. Moaning about circumstances. Draining your own energy. Draining everyone else's energy. Don't make it someone else's fault. Don't make it someone else's responsibility. Grow up. It's all on you. It's all on me. It's all on us. We are in charge. Accept the lesson and move. Grow through the experience. Because moaning and bitching and whining isn't going to get you where you want to be. It's going to stop you getting where you want to be. You know, if you're bitching about the runs, the workouts, getting up early, the personal development, oh, it's tougher than I thought it would be. You know, like a broken fucking record, still going on about your past and how tough life is and how this happened and who didn't serve you. And I get it because it was me. It's me. It's taken me 30 plus years to realise, you know what? It wasn't my parents' fault. It wasn't anyone's fault. It wasn't circumstances' fault. I'm responsible. And I can continue bitching about the things that happened that led to being the way I am and where I are, or I can take action and realise that the pen is mightier than the sword. I'm the writer of my own book and I'm here to write a bestseller. You know, what's gone is gone. And if you're still moaning about the past, if you're still bitching about the runs, if you're still bitching about the mountains, if you're still bitching about having to do the work, if you're still bitching about anything that you're seeing as your barrier to getting where you want to be and it's making you feel uncomfortable, trust me, right? You are still trying to operate from a comfort-based position. You're still trying to get an easy life. You're still thinking it's different for you. You're still avoiding tough. You're still avoiding the workouts. You're still avoiding the difficult conversations. You're avoiding everything because you prefer easy to tough. Stop avoiding tough. Stop avoiding... Start! I think I better have a little sip of Monster. Stop avoiding tough and start embracing it. Embrace tough. Because when you're operating from a comfort-based experience, deep down you believe there should be no pain. But life doesn't work that way. You don't get the reward without the work. You're not going to get where you want to be without going through pain, discomfort and struggle. And you're certainly not going to get where you want to be moaning about the pain, the discomfort and the struggle and then making it someone else's fault. That is the 1, 2, 3 step route to fucking nowhere. Pain and struggle are your best friends. Discomfort is your best friend. Challenge is your best friend. It's what makes you tough. It's what builds your character. And it will always show up in your life by default. So if you think you're going to get where you want to be without going through pain, struggle and discomfort, good luck. Let me know when you're there and I'll see you never. But it's how we show up in these difficult times that counts. Do we go, right, that didn't go to plan. What was the lesson? I'm responsible. I'm in charge. It's time to move. Or do we go, that didn't go to plan. Who can I blame? How can I moan about it? Who can I talk to it about? Who can I get on my side? Who can I gather negative support for? And everything in between. Because how you show up when you fail is 100 times more important than how you show up when you succeed. It's easy to succeed and show up to the winner and celebrate. What's difficult is failing and still showing up as the winner, celebrating and moving forwards, not going back into your default victim mode of whining, moaning and bitching to anyone who'll listen. You're draining your own energy. You're fucking killing your own vibe. Every time you moan, you are killing your own vibe. You have this cup full of energy. You have this cup full of vibes. You have this cup full of positivity. And every time you moan and whine and bitch and complain, you're pouring some of it out. Why would you want to pour your own energy away? Why would you want to pour your own vibe away? And when you truly understand that every experience is an opportunity to grow, and that life is a growth-centric experience, and you can embrace all adversity and all challenge and all setbacks, not just when they happen, but in advance and with a smile on your face, and you become that powerful that you start inviting challenge into your life. I invite challenge into my life. I invite failure. I invite adversity. I invite setback. I invite struggle. Come on, give me some more. Because I ain't quitting and I'm going to keep going through it. And every time I go through it, I'm going to get stronger and stronger and stronger until I'm more unbreakable than I already am right now. So bring it on. How different does that sound? Compared to, oh, I didn't really complete the run and it was because this happened and, well, I don't think this really person did their job and, well, this went wrong and that went wrong and this person that and that person that. Fucking, I'm asleep. Bore off. It's all on us. Invite the challenge, invite the adversity, invite the struggle, invite it all into your life. Famous American quote, start saying, not why me, but try me. Come on, give me some more. Give me some more adversity. Give me some more challenge. Give me some more setback. Give me some more challenge. Give me some more, whatever you've got, give it to me. Bring it on. Keep giving me some more. Because every time I get it, I grow through it. And the person who shows up when life gets tough is the person that defines you. Not the person that's celebrating all the wins. Not the person that completed the marathon. Not the person that completed the mountain. Not the person that completed the business goal. Not the person that completed anything. That's not the person that defines you. The person that defines you is the person that shows up when it gets tough and things don't go to plan. Do you go into a growth-centric mindset of, okay, this has happened, it's done, I'm going to deal with it or move forward, and I'm going to accept the lesson because that's who I am, I grow through challenge and I understand this? Or do you default to the whiny little bitchy victim who makes everything somebody else's fault? This happened because it was X's fault. This happened because of circumstance. This happened because of X, Y, and Z. That's the person that defines you, the person that shows up in the point of struggle. Not the person who shows up when it's easy and the sun is shining. The person that will define me on the 200 miles is the person in the 3 nights when I'm most likely going to be alone. Not the person crossing the finish line when everyone's watching. That's the easy part. But you have to make that decision. Am I going to get up and lift the weights? Am I going to get up and lift the weights of life? Am I going to keep running the marathon of life, no matter how tough it is? Or am I going to keep snoozing? And am I going to keep seeking comfort? Am I going to keep moaning, blaming and complaining and making everything somebody else's fault? Because that's not going to change your future outcome, is it? We'd laughed about being born into the shitty gym, but still being an athlete. Is moaning about anything in my life prior to today going to help me build my future? No, of course it's not. We need to let it go. And being grateful in advance for all challenge is the best shift you will ever make. Embracing comfort, discomfort is the best challenge you will ever make. Because if you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing. There's no growth, there's no achievement. Out of interest as well, comment on the YouTube video right now when it's uploaded, when you're watching it, or if you're watching it live and you're not going back to watch it on YouTube, head on to YouTube when it's uploaded and just write committed. Because we're only half an hour in. I want to see who's watched the video this far. I want to see who's showing up. I want to see who's doing the mindset work. I want to see who's embracing the discomfort on a bank holiday Monday. And then I also want to see who's not even watching the mindset videos because they're too busy fucking moaning. World-class results will never come from comfort. And even when you get results, if you're not willing to keep going the tough road, you're going to go backwards. Like, this is like so many people have said, my physio to everyone else, you're going to try and do the fun dance in sub 4 hours, 8 weeks after 200 miles, when you're probably not going to be able to walk properly for 2 weeks and it'll take another 2 weeks of recovery. Why would you do that? Because I'm embracing discomfort. I'm embracing challenge. What do you think happens to my head, my body, and my mind and everything else, right? When I complete the 200 miles, if I just go, start showboating, celebrating the win, I've run 200 miles, I'm going to do all that anyway. But what happens if I then switch off? What happens if I stop doing the work? What happens if I stop showing up? What happens if I don't set new goals? What happens if I don't practice the art of stretching? How do you think my life will look? It'll look the same way it looked after I did the 10 marathons in 30 days. Dire, lost, confused. 4 weeks after the 10 marathons in 30 days, I couldn't even be asked to go for a run. I struggled running around the block because I switched off. I didn't set new goals. Again, Marathon des Sables is the next big goal that's in my mind. 7 marathons in 7 days in the Sahara Desert, self-supported. How hard's that going to be? That's not going to be comfortable, is it? How strong will it be when I've come out of that? You know, and this is what happens if we switch off. We go backwards. We stop showing up. We start seeking out comfort. I've done that. The biggest point when people mess up is when they've smashed the big goals. Look at Tyson Fury. Look at Tony Bellew. There's hundreds of them. Became world champion, depressed within 8 weeks. Because they didn't set the new thing. They didn't set the new discomfort. So ask yourself this question today. Okay? Thursday's training is going to be a banger as well. Ask yourself this question. Am I walking around avoiding pain? Avoiding difficult conversations? Avoiding discomfort? And searching for easy, pain-free options? And then quitting time and time again, either when they don't work out or when the tough version gets too tough and we quit? constantly not doing the work and justifying a reason why, constantly blaming, complaining, justifying, and making things either other people's or circumstances' fault, and finding a reason why you didn't go to the fucking gym again, finding a reason why you didn't track your food again, finding a reason why you've stopped doing the mindset reason again, training, reason, what? Finding a reason why you didn't check in again, finding a reason why you haven't done any of the things that you said you'd do again, spreading negativity to anyone that will listen, and whining and moaning and bitching and spreading your bad news like a fucking cyst that needs cutting out like a rotten apple? Or are you walking around with an unbreakable mindset? Are you never missing a workout? Are you always tracking your food? Are you getting up early? Are you committed? Are you doing the walking? Are you embracing pain? Are you embracing challenge? Are you grateful in advance for any challenge that's coming your way? Are you doing your gratitude every morning? Are you getting to bed early? Are you limiting your screen time? Are you hydrating? Are you taking your supplements? Are you practicing empathy and compassion over fear? Are you accepting the lessons? Are you never quitting? Are you never leaving when things get tough? Are you willing to go the hard road? Because answering that question will explain why you are where you are. You're never going to end up on the winner's podium not doing the work. You're never going to end up with a gold medal looking for easy. You're never going to end up for anything if you, one, keep looking for easy, two, keep making where you are in life somebody else's fault, be that a person, situation, or circumstance. We have to go the hard road, because when we are willing to push through and not quit, not give up, not leave, do the work time and time again, understand that we're in charge, we're the master of our own destiny, we're the director of our own movie, and that if we are willing to keep showing up, the universe is going to give us everything we've ever desired, but we have to be willing to go the hard road, do the hard work, and be willing to suffer challenge, setback, and adversity time and time again, never quitting and getting out of the boat and going back to the start. Guys, I love you all. Have an unbreakable bank holiday Monday. Let's fucking go.